Guys, what's going on? It's DietDrKelp here, coming at you with a collab video with Snaky Boy.
Hello.
And today we're going to be doing a frame-by-frame analysis of the Kinect Adventures trailer. This game came out in November 2010, but better late than never. So we're going to start off here with the just playing the whole thing, and then we'll get down to the frame-by-frame analysis later, after we cover the whole video.
Cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wait through the daylight, sit back and wait through the daylight. I'm just your bloodline tomorrow, I'm not a natural. Maybe I'll bet that in myself.
Alright, the audio is going out a little bit, but I can
Yeah,
just,
I can't even hear anything. That's okay.
I can still hear it on my end. Just, it's a lot of laughter and copyrighted music.
Honestly, it's better to like watch these people laughing and like pretending to have fun than to actually hear it. It's
That
so
they
fake.
actually play the game.
That too.
They do want to share. Here comes Mom. She said don't.
Yeah, she's messing the kid up.
Slow-mo highlights here. Kinect Adventures, trademark
Kinect
Microsoft Game
Adventures.
Studios. Coming November 2010.
For the Xbox 360.
And the Xbox. There we go. Oh, a little sound
Jumping.
thing. Alright. Let's the video stopped. Let me see. Open recent media. Alright. Alright, frame by frame analysis. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, we start off the trailer with a European game ranking. So if we go over here to our fancy dancy Google search. Oh shoot, hold up. Alright, there we go. Go to our fancy dancy Google search. We see that PEGI stands for Pan-European Game Information. Come down here. This was rated PEGI 3.
Which is the lowest.
Which is lowest. It means it's suitable for children of all ages. 3-year-olds, 33-year-olds, 333-year-olds. Jesus came back to life. He could play this game. But I don't know how good his knees would be able to handle all the jumping action. We'll be getting into a highlight of that as we continue this breakdown. So let's get back to the main attraction here. Sorry about I'm using the VCL playback, and whenever you go frame by frame, you get this thing that says next frame at the top right. So bear with me. Not the way I would prefer. We get the Kinect Adventures. It is trademarked, so for anyone who thought that they were going to be slick and steal it, it's trademarked already. So not much you can do there.
Can't you full screen it, like maximize it?
I have it zoomed in on OBS, so we're all good.
Oh.
But you're just gonna
Okay.
have to suffer through the
It seems like it, but okay.
So we get
So we
this
got
little
the
fade thing off to the right here, and we get right around here. You can see that there's an E there and the A there. So when it swipes off, they're going at different speeds, which I like. I think it adds to the creativity. And actually, the word connect ducks down behind the word adventures a little bit. Oh, actually, the trademark goes first. Trademark goes away. Connect ducks down. And I don't think we see connect again. I think it disappears once it goes behind. Which I like that. I like that. And so this is our introduction to the main character. We get some developing character traits in this scene here. We learn about the
That's the
setting.
one thing like I actually like about this trailer is it's not only just her, like You can see developing side characters too.
Yeah, we
Her
got the
friend
side
comes in later.
characters.
Yeah.
It also introduces the setting a little bit. You see, we're in like a house apartment complex of sorts. We have a staircase visible
It seems
here,
like
a
like a
door
two-story house
here.
or
The
something.
lights are on outside, so it's most likely daytime, but this could have been staged. We have some sort of rack equipment here that you could hang a person on or a book bag. There's a door here
Most like
which could lead to somewhere or not. It could just
probably a
be a
bathroom.
it might be a bathroom. That is a good theory.
Yeah.
We can see a handrail here on the stairs as well. Thought that was interesting. And so she walks up. She starts to get this little smirk on her face. She walks close. Oh, we're introduced to another part. The first glimpse of the living room. We can see a bookshelf come into frame here on the right. A lot of blue themed books here, might I add. And we get our first supporting character. Nobody has a name in this, but all right, we get our close-up shot here. The not much headroom up here. I think that's a poor choice of camera angle. You see her using her
You can see her
hand
waving.
gestures.
Yeah.
You see her
Trying to grab the
palms.
Kinect's its attention. Sorry. Trying to make sure it's
Might I add,
like
she does
reading
have very
her.
clear skin, and so do her hands. There's a
Yeah.
lack of callus, so I don't assume that she lift weights, because a lot of people who lift weights do get callus on their hand from the grip strength they develop. And look at these facial expressions, man. Expressions. She is very enthusiastic about what she is seeing in front of her. Again, we'll be able to go to that in a few seconds.
You can see by her smile that she's really happy as to what's
We have
going
some
on.
sort of bodily marking here.
Probably a birthmark.
Could be a birthmark.
Maybe it's some food
It
left
could be
over or something.
yeah, it could be a marker. I think we can actually pick
That
up
too.
some of the veins in her arm, man. That's a really good camera. Oh, and look at that face. That face, doesn't that say, hey, this is a wonderful game. So great, I have to
And then
look
you
back
can
at my
wait,
side
pause there.
character.
Pause there. You can see her nails are actually black too.
Oh, she does.
She
Oh,
painted
they're
her
actually a
nails.
bluish tint here, so they might be black,
Oh,
but this one is, I'm pretty sure it's a blue, so maybe it's a dark blue and it just appears black here. Okay, so we get even more supporting characters here at the left on this couch, and I don't think you can see
you
it,
see
but
more.
there's a dad here.
Yeah, I
Barely
see it.
look at all.
And then you can see the theme of the house. It's more green.
Yeah, a
There's more
green theme.
bookshelves in the back.
There's
Yeah.
another
And
bookshelf here, and we get a small glimpse of a bookshelf here. We're introduced to the game here, and we're
and
getting
the
some
Xbox
text
on the
here.
left.
The Xbox is in the horizontal position. We did notice this, or it's in the vertical position. My bad. Which is very odd because very little people did that. Only the weird kids did that.
That's true. And unless you wanted to mess up your 360
We have a,
because you move it the slightest with a disc and it's done.
yeah, that's a laser.
And also
pointer.
you can slightly see that there's a backpack on the floor there as if she just got home from school or if she's over a friend's house
Which brings
and
up
her
another
friend.
flaw in the plot of this is that they were all sitting on the couch with the game ready to be played, but nobody was playing until she walked into the room. So either they knew she was coming, or it's just a trailer and they didn't think people would think this far ahead. We can see outside. We can actually see some greenery outside, and the lights are on out there as well, which
It looks like they
keeps up with.
have a tree or plant somehow, a really big plant if anything at that.
It does keep up with the continuity of the scene.
Yeah.
There's a vent down here for oxygen, coolant, and heating purposes, as well as this fake bush here. And we will see more. Oh, here's a good shot of the backpack. If we go right here.
Right there, yeah.
And
Good.
we get more text. You are the controller. I like the way it flowed together like that. That was a real nice transition there.
Yeah.
As she sways her hips, and it does track her motions up here. Let's continue on with this. Just going frame by frame. She's doing a little airplane-ish. All right, we get another shot here. We get a good shot of the Xbox One here on the left, as well as the Kinect.
It's a 360.
Oh, it is a 360. I
Yeah.
just said that out of habit.
It's okay. We're too futuristic as of now.
Yeah.
It's all right.
If they
And
knew what we knew.
if you actually look closely, it's actually the first generation Xbox 360. It's not an Elite, but instead of
They do have
the
a
Xbox
console
360
here.
being white, yeah, you can see because of the hard drive.
But the Kinect did work for it. It was just really annoying to get it to work. Because they didn't work on the front plugs. Or, I don't know. It might have just been me. But, as you can see here, our character in game has a purple hoodie with a brown belt and some cowboy boots they're rocking. There's the word hit flashing here on the screen. And she is about, it looks like she's about to hit the folk. And she's now in a spider monkey position. And supporting character 1 is very enthusiastic about that. She's doing some wave action, and now she's raising the roof. Even though that has nothing to do with the game, where she's supposed to be hitting the balls back and forth. She's just deciding to dance. And just everyone on this couch is just bobbing up and down over here. And she's looking back again, not really keeping her eye on the ball. That's if we go back
But
here,
you can really tell that even though they're on the couch, they're really enthusiastic about the game and can't wait
they're
to
like,
play.
yeah, they're all about this game. And she's looking back, but the ball's coming at her right here on the screen, which is not a smart decision. We get another. Here's a good close-up shot of the supporting characters in the scene. We have a kid, presumably a younger brother of one of the children, or a child of the mom because of the way he's leaning on to her. And we also, for a few seconds here, get a focus on Dad's collared shirt in the background.
It's a really nice shirt,
see
though.
his hand
And
coming.
if you notice, they're actually all three of them are wearing blue.
They are wearing blue. That is. Well, I think the
Yeah.
kid might be wearing green. It's like a white green, I think.
I don't know.
We
I
get a good
think
shot
the
of
only
this lamp in the background, as well as the
yeah,
bookshelf.
and another plant right there.
Another plant, keeping up with the lively atmosphere of the room. She starts to continue her dancing, even though this has no relation to the game whatsoever. The game, even the mode she's playing, doesn't require dancing at all.
Unless she was playing Just Dance,
yeah,
then
but she's not playing Just
she
Dance.
wasn't.
This is an ad
No,
for
she's playing
Kinect
Kinect.
Adventures. The
Yeah,
Kinect Adventures trademark Microsoft.
Sorry, Microsoft.
She's getting a good lick lip here, and you know what that means is coming
Yeah.
next. She's winding up. Boom, headshot.
There she
baby.
goes.
There she goes. We gotta get a replay on that one. I want to get that one.
Yeah, can you actually play it?
Yeah, let's get a
Yeah.
boom.
That really hard headbutt, which does absolutely nothing in the game because you don't really need to put that much force.
Yeah, you don't need that much thrust. Just a quick lean forward would
work.
accomplish the same goal. And
But notice
major
the
inconsistency.
Yeah, the score.
Yeah, the 45 on the score, and when it cuts to this close up here, let's see, let's go frame by frame. It's 45, close up 22. Major inconsistency flaw. I think this is a timer that counts downward.
But even if it was a timer, it goes back up. But it still doesn't justify how it goes from 45 to
21 to
22 to 20.
Yeah, that was a great kick. And I think she's on to the inconsistency, and that's what that face is about. Getting a good shot from Mom. And here comes Dad, who we haven't been able to see much of throughout this, but we will get to know him. And here comes little brother's arm sticking up on the screen for us.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He's wearing green there.
Yeah, he is
wearing
green.
You're right about that.
Back is that 39? It might appear. Yeah, 39.
39
score. Just a complete lack of continuity throughout this.
And you see right there, she could have made it with that left leg.
Yeah, but
if she just spread it out just a little. Yeah.
Horrible effort to try to block that. We actually get a pretty good shot of this picture frame here.
It looks like the little brother, but it doesn't at the same time because I think he has different colored hair.
Yeah, it sort of doesn't look like him. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
comment down below if you think that's him.
Here's a good shot of the house. You can actually see some more things, such as this chair here and
In the vase.
this vase with a
And you can see the other bookshelf on the left too.
There, that tallies up to 4 bookshelves in this room so far. So, very educational family based on knowledge.
Yes. And very vase oriented too, because you can see even more vases on the right shelf.
Yeah, lots of plant life and
Yeah, and also right above the vase in the background, you can see what I think is a fire alarm.
right here,
Hey.
over here.
No, right there. Yeah,
Yes,
that one.
that appears to be.
No,
It looks
on the
like a
right.
water sprinkler there, but that, yeah.
Maybe.
There's another
That looks like a
motion
fire.
sensor. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Dad just, I don't even know if he's looking at her.
He looked kind of disappointed
He
there for a
sort of has
second,
a
but then
resemblance to Papa John's, don't you think?
yeah, he kind of does. Can you pull up a picture?
Yeah, let me pull up a picture on Google. Let me get the googs. Let me switch here. Here's a good shot of Papa John. And if we click back to Dad, boom, 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 boom. I think it looks pretty good resemblance. Pretty good resemblance.
It's pretty legit.
Yeah, so maybe that's where they're buying all these bookshelves with all that dough. A little pun there for
Little
all you
pun.
pizza
Yeah,
experts.
I got it.
Let's get back to the analysis. Oh, here we go. Here's a good shot of it right there. That looks like one of those motion sensors that you get for alarm purposes.
In case someone breaks in. Yeah. Oh, look, she's back up to
She's
37.
up to 37.
Yeah.
Just again, a whole vibe. 23 now. Unbelievable.
Cannot believe this. Come on,
Actually
Microsoft.
infuriating me how
How Microsoft can make such a good camera to actually,
but just
focus on
leave out
somebody and capture their motion, but they can't even count or at least like have a consistency of it. But it's okay. We'll let it slide. At least I will. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think like with all this you would have had like focus onto the actual game itself. And you left out like the continuity in the game that she's playing, and it's a trailer for the game.
Yeah.
But that's just me. And
It's okay.
now the game's over. It went from like 20 something to being over. She scored 185, which isn't even that good of a score. I could probably do better with PC control.
Even the little brother's
Yeah,
confused.
he's like, what? Oh, and I was like, oh, I get it. We just threw out all the anything that made video games, like the continuity. And
Wait,
and,
can we go back to the little brother? Because he jumped for like
he
that
does
whole
get some
scene.
altitude. He is definitely bobbing.
Yeah.
And Dad's
Can we
encouraging yellow shirt over here.
friend
Come
or
on.
yell? Yeah.
You can actually. He's got the little hand gesture. He's like, come on, come on. So she's like, all right, I'll come on. He actually does have a ring on his finger, so I do think he is married.
So they are confirmed for them to be married.
They are
Him.
shipped. All your ships are
and-
confirmed. Wait, we don't know who he's married to, but we know he is in a marital relationship, or he just likes rings.
Yeah.
He could be a.
and this girl. And this girl.
Oh my god, dude! These plot inconsistencies are just wearing me out. Like,
It's okay. I got this one. So it jumps from one game to another without them actually going to the menu, and it doesn't quite make sense. So I don't
they
understand
select
how
a new game or anything. They just start
nothing.
the next one,
It just says jump to start.
and
But
they're
it's
gonna
okay.
jump, or so you would expect. You know, whoosh.
You go jump, and as you see here, okay, no, it's not this frame.
Yeah,
Keep going.
we get to it later. Later in the trailer.
Analysis. Yeah.
And splash, money shot. She's already leaning, and her friend isn't
And
doing
this
much.
girl on the left is jumping. You can see there.
Dad
Girl,
is. They literally just started, and Dad is like blown away. And
yo,
Mom,
look at mom.
look
Go
at
back.
those
Go back a few frames.
reactions. Look at
Go
those
back a few
reactions.
frames. Look how she like closes her eyes and just kind of like, yeah, there she goes.
Like, whoa, you just jumped, and then the game started. That is insane. Such a huge reaction. Oh my god. And
Yeah, and look at them go.
look at them leaning. Like, that much
If she's
leaning.
grabbing her, she told her to lean this way, not that way.
Whoa. Wonder what she's saying right now. Right, we got a
Yeah.
score of 10, which hopefully they do better by the end.
Okay, this part right here kind of gets me mad because if you see here,
Yeah.
the
Girl
the
on
girl in the
right,
pink,
she's
yeah,
leaning.
she's leaning, and then the girl on the left in the yellow, she's not doing anything.
She's not leaning.
She's just kind of standing there, not helping her friend.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this
cover
is this is
I'm
the
gonna let
shot
you
right
cover
here.
this.
Okay, so it she's not a very supportive friend. Apparently, you can tell by the girl on the right. She's jumping and really putting effort into playing, and then the girl on the left, she gives this really weak jump, and
Like a
and
full
then she does
second
it like a
after
few
it.
seconds later,
Did
and
she
there she
even?
goes,
She's off
and
the
then
ground
it's
for two
barely a jump.
frames. She's off the ground for 2 frames.
She's off the ground for 2 frames, and it gives the weakest jump, and then right after, keep going,
We actually see something in the
right
air here. Oh,
right
they're out of
there.
sync again.
Then they're out of sync, and the girl on the left jumps really high. She gives all her effort, and the girl on the right jumps, and they're not in sync. And if that were true in the game, the raft would not have, jumped as fluently or whatever. It wouldn't have jumped as good or as clean.
Yeah,
It
Dad's
would have
almost
been all over the place.
confused by
But
how
it's
poor of a effort that was. He's like, wow. And now he's looking at the director off camera, saying, "Hey, man, can we get any less consistent in our gameplay?" They're still at 10, by the way, still at 10 points, and they're getting up on their first picture here. Here goes the girl on the left to jump.
and there she goes. She
She's in
jumps
the
as the
air.
girl on the right ducks.
And now she's in. Also, can we talk about how poor that form was on that jump? Let's get a replay of this. Look
Yeah.
at that leg. Look at that. It like swoops around, and she almost.
It looks like she was trying to
landed.
jump a hurdle.
She almost doesn't land it. Like it's a Kinect game. You're not actually on a route. Oh, I just did something. All right, we're just gonna act like we're good. All right. So next we get some camera action. We get the shot flashing. I'm actually surprised at how good the camera is on the Kinect because I played Kinect Adventures, and like there was no immersion. There was no motion blur in any of the pictures, which I thought was crazy
Yeah,
because I
I
was
think it's
moving in all of them.
that frame right there. If you go back like 2 frames, she looks really terrifying. Right there, yeah, that one.
Good try. Get a little more emphasis on this background bookshelf. Might be trying to signal something. Maybe
I really like that 3 vase
yeah, that triple
collection
vase with
vase.
plants in it.
That
Yeah,
triple
it's really
vase,
nice.
yeah. It really goes well with the rest of the theme of the house.
It does. Another shot of the kid here on the bookshelf here. Maybe they're trying to tell us something. Maybe not. Just some more gameplay. I think they're at 20 points now, which is double what they were before the picture. 22, 24.
22,
Oh,
24.
they're racking them up. Another off-sync jump, as you can see. She's already landed. She's still in the air. I mean, these jumps are pathetic. Have they even done one in-sync jump besides like the starting one?
I don't even know. There we go. They're not in
They're
sync,
not
but
perfect,
they're
but
They
It's
jumped around the same time.
they're off the
And look
ground
at
at the
dad,
same
look at
time.
mom and dad in the background, and they are just in awe.
They're enthusiastic right now. A little more
They're
color
so
here
proud of their
in this
daughter, whichever
background.
one it is.
Yeah, or maybe they're both their daughter. I don't know. Maybe they adopt. Can't judge. Can't judge. She's got
Can't
a
judge.
really clenched fist though for playing a fun Kinect game. She looks like she's ready to swing on somebody. Oh yeah, look at that good fist shot right there. She's
It
also
looks
holding a
like
horrible.
it looks like she's almost saying that if she doesn't sync up with her one last time, she's just gonna swing.
This face right here looks like the like the Happy Meal box face, like the smiley face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it.
Happy Meal face. Let me look it up. Well, somebody just barged in. Yeah, this. Don't tell me you don't see that. That's
Yeah, I see that.
pretty striking resemblance.
Go back to the video.
Yeah. All right, back to the video.
Yeah, there we go.
Back to our frame by frame analysis. We actually have a little thing up here. You can barely see it, but it looks like there's some indention, or maybe it's a light. I don't know. What do you think that is? It's definitely something.
Right there. It looks like it could be maybe a lamp, or maybe not.
I don't know. It sort of looks like an indention.
I'm not sure actually. I honestly don't know.
Oh wow! So they went from hopping around, and now they're whoa. She's all the way off the screen right now. And now the cameraman's finally catching back up. Yeah, I mean, now she's jumping, and she's over here.
She's
charged up
leaning.
to hit the whip.
Oh my god.
Not even any form of synchronization.
Look at that, and they miss. Oh
They-
no, they actually got
clip
on
it.
by like
They clip the cloud, which
by like barely anything. And then you know what really gets me mad about this part is that they had all this time to actually like lean
yeah, to
and get all
actually
those
lean,
coins.
and then they just
And
well,
look, the
she's
the
trying
girl
to
on the right
lean.
is really trying.
Well, their
She's
models aren't
trying.
really trying.
I actually didn't catch on to that. Yeah, the girl on the right is trying, but then the girl on the left is jumping. And look, they miss all those coins because the girl on the left jumped.
And Dad is just
He's happy about it too, and that should not be
We
happening.
actually get an arm go through the frame right here. I don't remember anyone wearing green.
Other than the little brother, me either. So that's
That's dark
actually
green.
kind of
Whose
weird.
whose arm is that?
I don't know. Go back. Go back. And it looked like a sweater too, unless you know what? It could have been her jeans. She probably could have like lifted up her leg or something.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does look
that's
like a leg. That's what it is.
yeah,
All right.
that's her foot. Okay.
Myth
Wow, that's a
busted.
really high kick.
That is a high kick. Shout out to
That's
her.
a really high kick.
I think it's her leg.
I'm pretty sure it is. It looked like she was wearing a shoe. And they look like they're really happy, even though the girl in the yellow really screwed up like throughout the whole thing.
They look like they just set like the world record. Like I've never jumped so high. Uh-oh, little brother's getting up. And now he's going back down. She's looking back again. Keep your eyes on the prize. We got share photos online, so apparently you can share.
Yeah, she's gonna miss all the pictures. She's
Yeah.
gonna miss them.
Surfing the floor. I love that caption. That's beautiful. She loves it too. Oh, and here she comes up on screen. What's it gonna be? Kicking it.
Kicking it.
Is that copyrighted? Wasn't that like the exact name of the show, Kicking It?
You know, I was gonna say the same thing.
I think it even had the apostrophe. And what's the last one here? Let's see. Love the way like
High
in high jumping.
high jumping. There we go. Did you look up kicking it? If
You know,
that was a show, wasn't it a
it
Disney
was
Channel
a
show?
It definitely was a show.
Unless it was like something close to it. It
Oh,
was. It was.
heck yes. Look at this.
But is it
Kicking
trademarked?
it. I'd assume it is. It's a show on Disney. It's spelled the exact same way too. But when did it come out? It aired
When did that come out?
2011, which was
Ooh, a
after.
year after.
Yeah, so that's how they slipped that one through.
Wait, but
So
isn't filming a year before the show is released?
yeah, I guess it would. Well,
But the game was in development
yeah, the
first.
game was in development first, so I think they would get.
But when did writing start for the show?
We're going too deep into a rabbit hole. We aren't. We aren't going to. That could be another video discussing the origins of the Kicking It name compared to when Kinect Adventures used Kicking It to describe the picture in Kinect Adventures on the waterfall.
Can that really be a video? Can we
Oh,
actually like?
anything could be a video.
Okay, good.
Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this.
Yeah.
Do you want to share? I think we know what the. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. I think we all know what the answer is going to be. A resounding yes. We already know. I don't need to go frame by frame of it moving. Oh, okay. Oh, too far. Okay, so dad and child are going in. He's jumping. Dad's a little behind. Oh no, dad's just not jumping. All right, we'd actually, there's another picture here. It looks like of dad and a wall. They're playing some. I remember this game. It was like a little.
I remember too. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't remember the name of any of them. I love the character models in this. Like how this kid's like barely hopping, and it's like boom, 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 boom. And dad here is going for a huge jump. No, he's going for a crouch. You can see his character's going underneath. What are you coming up so fast for, Dad? You're going to hit. Oh, lack of consistency. Didn't need it anyway. Oh, why is the player on the left player 2 and the player on the left player 1? See, his track is on the left and his is on the right. And it's red and blue.
Wait, what? Wait. You said player 1 is on the right and player 2 is on the left?
Yeah, because this is red, which is generally player 1. That's player
No,
2.
that's usually player 2.
Player 1 is always red.
I don't remember that.
And look, his track, you can see the other track on the
Oh, you're right. Oh my God, you're right.
left. That might have been like the way the game was, where you could switch like that, but it just doesn't make sense for me for it to be that way. I don't know. We actually get some good mountains in the background of this game. Little kid is just hopping away in his character model. Is he gonna jump? Oh, he still hits it though, so didn't really matter. Oh, here comes cameras for. God, I need to stop hitting that. All right, well, we're just gonna look at kicking it until I open this back up. Open with. Where are we at? Oh God, I don't actually hear it.
Again?
Yeah. All right, pictures. He's just hopping. There's no way he's trying to emulate actually playing the game. I could see this as you like playing the game. Like, it's definitely how somebody could play.
Wait, right now in that shot, you can actually see the floor in the background and a better view of that door.
You get a tiling here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah. So it goes from tile to wood,
Hardwood.
and then and then you can see a little bit more of the outside in the back right where that window is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit of treeage going on here, and
I think that's it.
missing? Nobody's sitting on this chair right here, which is where the girl was sitting. So could be over here taking brother's spot, or
Yeah, because she's probably sitting next to the other girl because two people got up from that seat. So probably.
Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit of consistency.
And it's like,
So
Mom, you should go play next. Looks like she's trying to convince her to go play.
We actually get a good close up of this hair clip here.
And you can tell in the previous shot, she's actually wearing two different hairpins.
Yeah, she is wearing. There's one in each side, and
Mhm.
here comes Mom. Dad's already out. There's
Yeah,
one
Dad's
person
been
playing.
gone.
There's one person playing right now on the screen, but there's two people jumping around. So, it is gonna split into two. All right.
But it looks like they already started, and it's
But now
not even like.
player one's on the left and player two's on the right. But yeah, they already are halfway through the game, so don't know how that works. But it's the Kinect. You don't really play for the cause the door's open-ish or something's here. Is that another door?
I don't know.
What is that?
Yeah, I think so. Because if you look at the top,
Yeah, it does go.
it's overlapping the door itself. So
There's
it looks
actually
like
another floor change right here. So
Oh,
this is like a hallway going this way, and
That's
another
kinda weird,
hallway
actually.
going that way, and it leads to the room here. That might be the door outside, because we know that the wall has to be closed over here because we can see out the window.
You're right. You're right.
And Dad is really happy about this newfound discovery. We're getting so many plot developments.
Wow, Mom can really jump.
Mom's got the boogie in her knees. She is going down, coming up. She's doing some form of star formation here because we got the boom, 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 boom.
Looks like yoga paid off.
Yep.
And then there you get a. I think if you go back to that shot of the TV, I think their picture is actually being taken because you can see a
there is
flash on the screen
Yeah.
right there.
A little bit more clear back here. Yeah, we definitely see another door here. I don't think that was there before. Do you think that could be a consistency? There's actually a painting on the wall here too.
Either that could be a painting or maybe a mirror that they hung up.
Something hung up on the wall.
Yeah.
And another thing.
Oh, you're right. I can see that now.
I think this might be a consistency error. I think someone might have come in through the house from filming, and then left the door open.
Or maybe it's like what we just said. Like maybe it's a painting or a mirror.
No, there's no way a painting goes that way, and it looks like you can see a doorknob on it, sort of handle. Oh, if Mom would move. Oh, really good shot there. That kid. I really want to know more. Oh, it might not even be a kid. It could be the dad.
And there goes another camera shot right there. You can see it.
The camera's coming up on screen. Score's 46-43. So, it is coming close. 46 all, but he's about to get those points. She knows it's coming down to the wire. We get a little hand action in there of the other kid. Jump.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
Nothing to
thing.
jump.
It looks like she did say jump. And if you okay, never mind.
The controls are a little laggy, but I would assume that from it having to capture your motion and then transfer it into the game. She actually hits it before he does, which is surprising because she joined into his game. But
Yeah.
they don't even care that it was a competition. That's a door.
Yeah,
That's a door.
honestly. Yeah, that's a door. That's a door. Never mind.
It almost looks like a hotel door too.
There's no way they're in a hotel. That's a house.
Not a hotel, but
No, but if that was me playing Kinect Adventures with a friend or someone, it would be straight up competitive. I wouldn't care who it is.
look. Get a little more description of this here. It does.
You know
look
what?
like
I'm thinking that's more of like a lamp, or not a lamp, but
some sort of
where
light fixture.
light. Yeah.
As well as we get this wall here. So this room
And you
actually
can-
extends longer this way.
Yeah, and you can officially see the full bookshelf
Yeah.
on the left.
Let's get a good shot of that bookshelf. Boom.
Right there.
That's the money shot right there. Oh, a light switch on the wall.
It's official. It's confirmed.
It's the
That's a light
recording
then.
doesn't pick it up. It's just off screen on the recording, but there's a light switch on the wall. And
And you
light
can see a
switches.
little bit. I don't know if that's just me, but I think you can see a little bit more of the door now.
Oh, well, enough to
Like just
confirm that it's a door. And you
yeah,
can actually
enough
see light
enough.
emitting from the doorway.
Yeah, you're right.
And you know what's light switches are usually next to some form of doorway, whether it's like an opening. So it might be a room back there.
You're right.
Because
Okay,
it
and then
looks a
now
little
we just cut
darker
to.
outside. This door's open in the background, and that looks like it could be bathroom. That could be a
It
sink
looks
there,
like a
or
bathroom.
it could be a washing machine.
Okay, wait. Go back one frame, because it just kind of jumps from that shot of mom and son playing to.
I went
Wait a
forward.
second. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Boom. It's a little
Yeah.
darker outside. I can notice because I can actually see out there. This whole
But then you can
background is
still see
darker.
light emitting from that room too.
There's definitely a light on inside of that room, and something over here behind this wall.
Yeah.
And they're back in their default positions when the event started, and now they're not. Let's see if we can get a better shot. We get Dad looking a little crazy.
See, look. Wait. Stop right there. Do you see where that vase is in the background? You see how there's a whole bunch of light there?
Yeah,
It
there's a
kind of looks like
shadow.
sunlight too.
There's a shadow here from something emitting from behind that wall.
Yeah. But then it's dark all in the background.
Yeah, there's no lights turned on back there, and they're just blocking this off, almost toying with us. But I think we can actually get some more color in these three vases on the right. Oh my god, that actually scared me a little
Oh,
bit.
there we go.
We get the exclamation point SERUT.
You know, I
Adventure
really
Connect.
like how the exclamation point kind of looks like Sokka's boomerang from Avatar from Last Airbender.
Does we get the Microsoft down here?
And you get the trademark on the top.
They probably keep this up for a long time. I don't think. Do we get any more gameplay coming November?
Oh,
18th?
coming November 10th.
And that's it. That's going to conclude our Kinect Adventures trailer, frame by frame analysis.
Analysis.
See if we can get. Yeah, it's definitely not. That's not open for sure.
Yeah, not there. But you can definitely see the shadow from the other door, I think, actually, if you go back right
I
there.
think that's
You
actually
can
the
see
light from
some.
this room emitting.
Maybe,
Back
yeah, yeah.
It's a little. Oh, that for sure would have had it. There's no doubt in my mind that we would have seen that. Is that when we start seeing it? Yeah. So that will conclude our analysis. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my channel and as well as Snaky Boy's channel
Yeah, and comment if you notice anything
that we
in the
missed.
background or anything that we missed. Yeah.
Anything that we missed, any details. And leave any other games you want us to go do a trailer or any video you want us to do a frame by frame analysis of. For that matter.
Maybe Wii Sports, or we can just go back to that kicking it video. I don't know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, obviously,
Yeah.
and
And thanks for watching.